Welcome back to Fable the Journey playthrough on Xbox 360E. Let's get on with this. I think we're already halfway through the game. Now Kinect is not gonna be able to recognize me. Yep. Hopefully we're gonna see the menu. There was a situation once that when the menu just did not appear at all. Alright. And go. Right, so far so good. Here go. Oh, we're in chapter 3. Continue game. Sometimes voice commands work. Except when you actually need to throw a fireball and you tell the game fireball and it doesn't do it.
Well, this is clearly the way in. But how am I supposed to open the door? It must have something to do with these rocks. I wish Teresa was here. She'd know what to do. Come on, Gabriel. We can work this out.
There we go.
How hard can it be?
Alright, there we go, we aligned them. Not sure what how I did this. There must be some kind of a clues of some sort, but I just did by method of a continuous poking basically.
Cold in here. And dank. What is this place? Actually, I don't want to know.
Fireball!
Forget I said anything. The less I know about this place, the better. Quickest way in and out. I could do with knowing that. All the other bits I'll read about someday. Whoa! Bet you lot know everything about this place.
Fireball! Alright, fireball!
Right! Got them all.
There we go.
Apart from the thousands I'll probably meet later.
Oh, look, a chest. Direction file, okay. Looks like I must have found all the chests. Yeah. Oh. Yes, that's not working. Let's see if the game is gonna give me a clue. What am I supposed to be doing here? Up. Well, I tried sideways.
Bottomless pit. I wonder if the terror wears off once you've been falling for a couple of weeks.
Another puzzle. Actually, what we're going to do, I'm just gonna go look for the collectibles for a second. Collectibles! So we have gold, okay, Barnum's camera. With its revolutionizing bifocal opti lens, the Barnum's picture box was the most standoutorial craftation of the last 94 years. Its only problem was that the 3 months required to developerize the resulting pictographogram. That and a persistent rumor it could steal your soul. Last roll of film is rumored to contain before and after snaps of the Rookreach Bridge, images charting the development of the base cliff, and the 31 identical pictures of the river posing in a mirror. Meat pie. Have you ever wondered if you had any food or potions? Well, here's your answer. You do. It's a meat pie. Only qualifying as edible on technicality, meat pies are nonetheless a core part of the urban diet, available in a range of flavors including hollow man flesh, roadside pulp, and potluck. These pies are most often enjoyed in a poorly lit environment where one stands less chance of being able to identify any of the chunks. Some diners, however, prefer a well-lit room when tucking into the staple food in order to better pick out the staples. Resurrection File. Other than the legendary lost potion of transmogrification, the Resurrection File represents the peak of the alchemical arts. It allows a warrior to restore him or herself to life after dying in battle. Although the instructions fail to mention how one could actually use it under those conditions, this particular file is labeled Property of Sparrow and appears to have never been used. If I run out of chests, how am I supposed to get the other cards? Am I supposed to be playing them again, so the game through again or something? Alright, let's try silver keys, such as this, were once so prevalent that they became serious tripping hazard, and Albion surgeons were rushed off their feet dealing with all the cases of keys impaled through that and lodged up this. Thankfully, one of the hero of Bowerstone's most celebrated acts was to clean up the vast majority of this glittery litter. This also led to a steep decline in deaths by acute silver poisoning and key lung syndrome. In fact, the only downside was for alchemists bankrupted by the crash in the market for potions of induced vomiting. Crunchy chick, tiny fluffy animal, not only cute but also delicious. Over the years, many low-grade imitators have tried to copy the success of this most dastardly of delicacies. However, no one has yet discovered how they give the beaks that extra crunch while retaining the satisfying chirp one only gets when munching down on a live chick. While some capture the depths of flavor and others recreate the golden glow of the feathers, they all lack the mouthfeel and all-round je ne sais quoi of the original secret recipe. Black dye. Breathe new vibrancy and life into your hair and clothes with this incredible jet black dye. This is the rarest and most difficult to acquire dye in all of Albion, giving Goths yet another reason to be miserable. The unique color is achieved by collecting 50 tons of hop droppings and burying them underneath for decades, although allowing them to compress slowly into a liquid. However, if that doesn't take your fancy, you could always just use a really dark gray. Chicken. With no natural predators, the chickens thrive in Albion. Zoologists have theorized that being particularly stupid birds, chickens are a perfect fit to live beak by jowl with Albion citizens. The muse for generations of artists, writers, and milliners. Chickens have been observers and participants at every key historical moment since the fall of the Old Kingdom. The reward for the years of dutiful service is to be kicked from street to street for the amusement of a passerbys. A feat they endure with a surprising dignity of spirit. Puppet theaters such as this have granted many hours of pleasure to children and adults alike, allowing them to recreate the stories of your favorite heroes. One simply has to pull the strings to bring the adventure to life and start the creation of a brand new Fable. The theaters are available to buy all over Albion, although the Reaver doll is notoriously hard to get hold of after a mysterious collector bought up all the available stock. The Evil Baron, Scourge of Lightwater. The Evil Baron is a centerpiece of any good Hollow and Hob set, apart from the relatively unpopular 4th edition revision. I'm not going to read the revision number, where the Baron is replaced by Princess Sugarlump. The Princess retains the Baron's +5 damage versus lawful good. The Baron himself is immune to all weapons save one, but this is just a cardboard cutout, so be careful with those scissors. Music box. The small unassuming box is actually a device created by the ancients, at least according to Murgo the salesman. However, Murgo has also been known to advertise cockerels with the claim every egg this bird ever laid was made of pure gold, and his revolutionary do-it-yourself postal service kit turned out to be just 5 crates of rats and a pencil. Lacking any more trustworthy sources, the exact status of the music box remains a mystery. Alright, so that's it. Alright, so we're switching now again.
If I can just get these orbs to reach the glowing runes, the door should open.
There we go.
Who's there? No way I'm gonna like the answer to that. Yes! I knew there'd be more of you.
There we go. Fireball! Fireball! There we go. Fireball! Fireball! Fireball!
Hope none of those planks are holding up the ceiling.
All right. Oh, great.
Not good.
Sure, side step, I guess. Forgot that I could do that.
Stood for thousands of years and you collapse now? Must be a way to bridge this. those statues. Must be something to do with them. Looks like those statues are holding braziers, but none of them are lit.
Been trying to light them. Oh, okay, now never mind. I haven't been trying to light them properly. I see, so you have to get the right statue. Nah, not you. Stupid connect. So first that one. There. No, I was shooting for the other one. Damn it. All right. This one will activate this tree. This one will activate that one, but deactivate itself. Okay. Okay, back to what we want it to be. This one will activate this guy and that. Okay. There. Alright.
Welcome, bold one. Oh, you seek the Willstone, do you? Well, follow me. I shall be your guide.
No, stop! Stop! It's too dangerous. You must turn back.
Oh,
Make your mind up.
nothing here you can't handle.
It's not mine. Don't kill ya.
Fireball! Fireball! There we go.
Let's see how you deal with this.
Take care you aren't injured. Impressive.
But I'm not impressed.
Alright.
You will not survive this challenge.
Oh, here we got down there now. There we go. Fireball! 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 Fireball!
That wasn't so bad.
No, indeed. I told you you'd be alright.
I can't believe you're alive.
Oh, I knew you'd be fine though. Catch your breath.
Hurry up.
Whoa!
There we go. Right, seems to be progressing.
You are untested, but it can't be helped. Follow.
How is it you came to be the guide here?
How dare you inquire?
I don't mind answering. I was chosen for my steadfast character and my dependable disposition.
Ugh.
There we go. Okay, I guess you can rip off both arms when you want to. Oh, there's another chest. I thought I got all the chests. The Book of the Extremely Dead. Okay.
The danger is now behind you.
That's not a metaphor. Look!
Come on!
other pathway to eternal life.
For the dead?
Who will live forever?
Fireball!
Dead.
Fireball! Fireball! Fireball!
This isn't good. This isn't good at all.
Fireball! 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 Come on, fireball! Fireball! It's a bit
No,
too much of a
you're not,
lag.
Come on then. Where are you?
Fireball! There we go.
Oh, still yourself, bold one. Look deep inside and ask, do you dare open this door? Because within this chamber lies...
Bloody hell! It's completely slipped my mind. I have absolutely no idea what's in there. Well, you'll find out shortly, because I'm guessing you're going to open it.
Alright, upgrades. Alright, we're gonna take a enhanced fireball. Damn it! There.
Oh, right. I remember now. This is the innermost bit. Funny to think I'd forgotten that. And so your journey comes to an end.
Your life.
Unless you manage to survive this place, of course, in which case, well done.
Fireball! It's a bit too much of a delay. Fireball! 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 Damn it. Fireball! Fireball! There. That all of them? Fireball! Damn it! Didn't get the fireball in as fast enough for me to actually use it. All right. Fireball. 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 There we go. Fireball. Fireball! Fireball! There we go.
Against all odds.
You were lucky.
Thanks. I'm not grateful at all.
Welcome to my final resting place, hero. I am Stone, hero of the Fallen. Within the pool lies the power to wield the magical blades that aided me in my quest for justice. Plunge your hands into the pool. Take my power.
Come on.
It is done. My powers are now yours. Use them well.
You have my word.
Go forth. Find the final will stone. Unite our powers like we did so many centuries ago.
The Willstone. Where is it? Where do I find it?
Echo Hills.
To charge the spell, pull your right hand back over your shoulder like you're throwing a spear. You can also summon the spell by raising your hand and saying, Magic Shard.
Well, that's a long thing to say. No, I'm just gonna do the whole Fireball! 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 Alright, fireball! Fireball! No, that wasn't fireball, but I'll take it. Fireball! That's a workout.
Shards can also be used to hit multiple targets. After casting the spell normally, draw a path with your hand to send a barrage toward any enemies you choose.
I see, okay. Fireball! Alright.
You did well to come through the trials. I trust Stone enlightened you as to the location of the final temple.
She said it was in Echo Hills.
If we are to reach it, we must cross the River Ironwash. There is a ferry we can use a little under 2 days' ride from here.
I've already tried crossing that river once. Hopefully this time it'll go a bit more smoothly. What a view. That's what Catelyn would be saying now, right, Seren?
You think a great deal of this, Catelyn.
We grew up together. We were best friends. Now he's the head of my convoy. He wouldn't be hanging around listening to fortune tellers, that's for sure. See in the future? What a load of rubbish. Is there any fairy tale you don't believe in? By the way, you were right about those Hollow Men.
It is comforting to know that my powers haven't completely deserted me.
Alright. I can see the reason for these horse segments. They're there to relax you after all the battles because god damn it, you get tired.
Smoke?
Something's burning, most likely the fairy. No, it seems to be the wagons.
It's poor people.
Let's be careful here. It's like the wagons seem similar to ours.
Look out! Whoa! Are you alright? I'm so sorry. I just didn't see you.
They're dead! They're all dead!
Who's dead?
Everyone! No, I think some got away like me, but I can't find anyone. I'm all alone. Oh.
And here's
You're
our...
safe with us.
Here's the other lieutenant. How about you want to bet?
Come on.
That's the other one that's supposed to be the evil one.
It's all right. Come on.
Thank you.
Pick it up, girl. Come on.
What happened to you?
We were 50, a convoy, heading across the river.
Who did this?
Hobbs, an ambush. They killed our escort and then they turned on us. They wouldn't stop.
Were there any other survivors?
Some of us ran, but I don't know if anyone else survived. It all happened so fast. My father, he told me to run, to get across the river, to get to the lands beyond Northwood Fort, and that he'd meet me in one of the settlements there.
What's your name?
Elizabeth. But people call me Betty.
Don't worry, Betty. We'll get you across the river. We'll find your father.
You're very kind. Oh, thank you.
I'm Gabriel, by the way.
Pleasure to meet you, Gabriel.
Tell me, why were your people trying to cross the river?
Same reasons as everyone else. People have been moving away from the moorlands for years now, more and more each season. Most of my friends moved to the cities and said they wanted to make a better life for themselves in the great Reaver factories.
I doubt any have ever made better lives for themselves working for Reaver.
I always heard he was a great man.
If you call such debauched waste greatness...
There's no jobs here anymore. No money, no safety. We tried to stay, but there are too few of us. Travellers who pass this way said that the land to the south is still safe. That's where we were going until...
My people were going south too.
You were separated from your people too?
4 days ago. Although it feels like much longer than that.
Alright. I'm gonna stop for a second. Alright, and let's go.
It's them! The Hobbs! I can't believe it! What's that?
I'll explain later.
Kill them. Kill them all.
Alright, there we go.
More Hobbs. Deal with them. These are cursed Hobbs. Deal with them, Gabriel. More Hobbs. Deal with them.
Come on, fireball! Fireball! There we go. Fireball!
These are cursed Hobbs.
Fireball!
Deal with them, Gabriel.
Fireball!
They are attempting to stay out of range, Gabriel. Drive Seren on and deal with these beasts. Push forward. Do not let these creatures slow us down.
Kill them all.
Fireball!
last one of them. I've never seen anything like that before. Where did you find those amazing gloves?
They're gauntlets.
What's the difference?
Gauntlets have extended cuffs. Gloves don't, apparently.
Oh, very interesting.
Gabriel, we must be on the lookout for more of these creatures. We could come under attack at any moment.
Honey Home Farm. Such a tragedy.
I knew it well. Their honey was renowned for its remarkable healing properties.
My Uncle Kevin tried to use it once to grow back a finger he bit off while eating a cream cake.
What happened?
He ate so much of the honey, all his teeth fell out.
And his finger?
Never grew back. It's such a shame he had to close down after the crossbreeding fiasco.
Crossbreeding fiasco?
Okay, now we get.
Stay here. I'll handle this.
Alright, the elite one. Fireball! 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 Fireball!
Why am I not surprised to see them here? Everywhere I go, there's always hope. Come and join the party. There's honey for everyone.
Fireball! Come on! Fireball! Where's my fireball? I guess I'm... Alright, good. But the fireball spell is no longer working.
That were incredible. How are you?
Well, I'm still trying to work that out myself.
Gabriel, we cannot delay. There could be more of these hobs out there.
Pick it up, girl. Come on, girl. That's it.
I've never seen real magic before. Only read about it in books.
You read a lot, do you?
Your father, is he armed?
Poor thing. He wouldn't know a sword from a stick. The most dangerous thing he's ever done is castrate a goat.
We'll be across the river soon. I'm sure he'll be there waiting for you. You'll see.
We gotta get some upgrades. Upgrades! So we're gonna go enhance fireball 3 or enhance shards, and I'm gonna go enhance shards for simple reason is that I can't seem to get anything else. If you enjoy the cut and thrust of debate, you'll find the shard spell a great way to get a point across if you got a lot of point to make or you just like spearing things. Shards Aftertouch is a spell for you, delivering a chorus of needles at your enemies. This upgrades adds an extra shard to the barrage. Okay. Haven't done use the Aftertouch that much. Okay, it was about Enhanced Fireball. Enhanced Fireball. Your fireball explosive impact will become truly spectacular. His hero specializing in fire magic used to run a good side of the sideline in light of show for parties until Albion's sisters decided the party was so wild it burned the house down. It's a great anecdote, but only if it happened to someone else's house. Okay, I'm gonna try it for the shards for now. That looks like an optional stop. Fireball!
Ah!
Fireball! There we go. Chest set. Okay. Fireball!
Not good.
Fireball! 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 There we go.
We used to call this place Junecrest, when there was anyone here to call it anything. My father always made me come here to sell goods from our farm. There was a boy, Tom, worked at the shop here. Sweet lad. Said he'd take me to Bowerstone one day, get away from all this.
What happened to him?
One day when I came here, he was gone, like all the rest of them. Probably found some city floozy with fresher goods. Oh, I knew it was too good to be true. It's getting so you can't trust anyone on the moors these days.
Well, You can trust me. Looks like it'll be getting dark soon. Surely it's too early.
Night's been coming on earlier for months now. Even though it's not the season for it, the old ones have been saying it's a warning of impending doom. Hobs, hollow men, giant great big waspy things. Never used to be like this on the moors.
We go. Another optional stop. Fireball! 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 The Book of Heroes, okay.
We're making good time. We should reach the crossing by tomorrow evening.
Tomorrow evening? There's a new bridge no more than half a day's ride from here.
The ferry is the only crossing I know of.
Just take the next turn towards Stonehaven and we'll be there quicker than a goat can cry wolf.
Betty, are you sure this is a shortcut? How many hours have we been driving for now?
Only 7. That's not too many hours, considering a day.
We need to find somewhere to stop.
Well, I'm not sure that's a good idea. Only, I've heard this place is kind of haunted.
You led us on a non-shortcut through a haunted moor.
I'm so sorry, Gabriel. I was only trying to help. I didn't want it to be like this. They always told us stories about this place, but I never thought they'd be real.
It's all right. You meant well. We'll find a way through.
I can tell you the stories if it helps. Apparently, it used to be easy to cross the fen until the great beacon was extinguished. The light guarded the road and kept out the undead. No one knows why it went out, only that the watchmen who are supposed to keep it alight are doomed to repeat their failure every night.
You'll have a great time, Tibbles. Best seat in the house. Women love a man stuck up a tower in the middle of a swamp. You'll be dodging pairs of knickers all night. I don't care what Mugsworth says. This watchtower is not the heart and soul of the party. He just wanted me out the way so he'd win the dance-off. Who goes there? Oh, great costumes. Those are the best Hollow Man outfits I've seen all night. Is that actually rotting flesh? Inspired. Still, no entry to the party without a ticket. Although, with costumes like that, no one's going to give a monkeys about Mugsworth's cha-cha-cha. I think it'll be all right after all, boys. Head on in. Tickles, you genius. You'll get a medal for this. Old Mugsy will be furious.
Alright.
I can see it now. Roger Tibbles promoted to
It's alright. Nothing I haven't seen before.
You're very brave. I'm so glad you're here to look after me.
Uh-oh. This doesn't look good. Come on, girl. We need to get out of here fast.
Don't stop! Don't stop! Hurry! Faster! Faster! This must be the fort the soldiers were supposed to guard.
Then where are they all?
You'll keep us safe, won't you, Gabriel?
I'll do everything I can.
Maybe we're going in a circle.
What's wrong, girl?
Mugsworth?
Sir?
Corporal, would you say you are well versed in military strategy and history?
No, sir, Captain Flower, sir.
Have you read the great works? Never Surrender the Biscuits? Das Plimsoll? The Art of Giving a Blighter a Bloody Good Poke with a Stick?
No, sir.
Then why, pray tell, did you see fit to organize this surprise party without involving your commanding officer? A delightful evening of cake and dancing does not just happen, Corporal. It takes great operational finesse. It is of the utmost importance to have a strong but flexible core to your buffet table. But you put the bread pudding in the center and squandered the tactical advantage by wasting the sausage rolls out of the left flank. And what have you got for reserves? Scotch eggs? This deployment will never survive first contact.
Do you hear that? He's coming, sir!
Don't just stand there like a bally lemon. Quick, get to cover! Doom, commence surprise in 3, 2, 1.
Fireball!
Maybe tomorrow we could try close.
Gates closed! We're safe. Is that right?
Fireball!
So what happens now?
They're coming from the sides.
I guess it was too much to hope that what happens now would be dancing girls and...
Fireball!
Don't
Let them reach the walls. Although, maybe we should try letting them reach the walls. It won't be any worse than what usually happens.
Fireball!
Steady, steady. Oh no.
Fireball!
In retrospect, I guess I should have seen it coming. Note to self. Tomorrow, don't get impaled.
Fireball! Fireball! Fireball!
What's going on?
Fireball!
Well, how'll be jiggered. They've all buggered off. I guess after all these years of chewing our arms off, they'll find
Fireball!
forward. Victory by default. The sweetest success.
So, what happens now?
Beats me.
Gabriel, the story said they let the beacon go out. If we relight it, we might be able to find our way out of this place.
Alright. Fireball! Fireball!
I'm gonna clean that up.
Alright, I think doing Zeus thing is much better. Fireball!
No seeing those bastards explode.
Fireball!
I never want this night to end. Although, I guess that's sort of the point of the verse.
Fireball! 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 There we go.
Why do I always have to be one of the... dying in all this gloom? Is it too much to ask to hear the song of the lark before being run through?
Did you see that? I've never seen a ghost explode before. Did you like it?
We're only bleeding winning! What do we do now? This has never happened before.
Fireball! Fireball! Okay, never mind. There we go. Fireball! Fireball!
We're on the right team for once. Yes, this is what we feel like every night. What's going on?
Fireball! 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 There we go. Fireball! 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 Fireball!
Watkins, you slobbering son of a chicken! How do you think Nodsey and Mugsworth will feel if they find out the surprise party they spent weeks planning for you is no longer a surprise? A good soldier is always sensitive to the emotional needs of his fellow men-at-arms. Do you want to be haunted by the look of disappointment on their poor little faces each time you close your eyes? Do you?
No, sir, Sergeant Pullman, sir.
Well then, you better start practicing your astonishment, eh? Now turn that light out.
Doesn't the light keep out the elements?
I don't care if it keeps out the bleeding shadow, Corps Private. Have you ever seen a surprise party that started with the lights on? I thought not. For a convincing performance, we must replicate the conditions of the party.
If you say so, Sarge. Here goes. Well, blow me down. I never would have guessed.
You call that amazement, you snivelling little hog botherer? Again, Watkins, and this time with feeling.
All right. How about...
That's more like it, Watkins. Let me hear it once more and...
Fireball!
I don't know why we never thought to smell like this thing before.
Hold it.
Fireball!
You wanted to practice just being in the dark, you gotta just close your eyes.
This is finally starting to make sense. Well, not exactly sense.
Fireball! 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 There we go.
Doesn't matter how many times you lose the top of your noggin, it still doesn't have sting.
Fireball! Fireball!
I've got a good feeling about tonight. Not like the other 38,921 nights. Tonight feels lucky.
Alright, good.
All I need to do now is light this beacon.
Fireball!
Well, I'll be. The beacon is back on. My master plan of doing exactly the same thing every night for eternity has finally paid off. Apparently.
Was that the plan, sir? I thought that was the curse. Or were they coincidentally the same?
Oh, shut up, Munchworth.
Oh, very good, sir.
Either way, it looks like we're finally rid of that dratted curse.
And on my birthday, too.
It's always your birthday, Watkins. That's the bloody point.
Well, what happens now?
I would venture that, with our vile duty fulfilled, we'll be granted our eternal rest.
Can I still have my cake?
Shut up, Watkins. Company, prepare to move to another plane in 3, 2, 1.
Well, that was one of the most bizarre experiences of my life.
Thanks to you, the souls of those watchmen will finally be able to rest in peace. We must cross the river and head for the lands beyond Northwood Fort.
If you follow this road, it'll take you straight to the bridge. It's not far now.
I'll be glad to get across this river finally.
Upgrade! Alright, so let's see. We can do health upgrade or we can do horse upgrade set. Let's see, what's a horse upgrade set? Iron Hoof, Siren will no longer take damage from rough terrain. Red the Rum, Siren will be able to sprint faster. Tea Biscuit, Siren's stamina will recover faster. I'll take the horse upgrade for now.
They say the bridge is very reliable. Apparently, it's only floated away 4 times.
When was it built?
Oh, ages ago. I'd say 2, maybe 3 weeks ago.
Well, that's reassuring. Hello? We need to get across the river.
That'll cost you. Bridge don't run itself. Needs a skilled operator.
To do what?
Raise the barrier.
And what do you charge for that operation?
Read the sign. It's right there in black and white.
It really is a matter of great urgency.
I don't care if the fate of the whole bleeding world hangs in the balance, love.
That's a shame. I was going to use that for our next argument. Right, so 1 cart, that's 4 coins.
Oh, no. 4 coins for the cart. 2 for the nag. 1 for you, Scruffy. 1 for your mum and... 1 for the girlfriend.
She's not my girlfriend.
9 coins? That's daylight robbery. You could just blast the barrier with those magic gauntlets of yours.
Now, does your cart weigh more than 20 sacks of chicken beaks?
Well, yes.
Heck! Oi! Oi! Where you going? Come back! Where's me money? Oi! Oi! Here!
You were amazing!
I shouldn't have done that. I don't know what came over me.
Don't worry, Gabriel. You were amazing. So powerful.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure she's that guardian, the last deceiver. Oh, the temptress.
Feels like home. Hey, girl. I don't suppose we'll be stopping for a while yet, though. We've a lot more road ahead of us.
Gabriel, look out!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. My toughest foes yet. Come on, Gabriel, you can do it. Concentrate. Up there, on the bridge.
Hobbs, here?
Don't worry, Betty. I'm sure it's just a scouting party.
Alright, we're gonna take the optional section. Emmett, come on! Fireball! 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 Fireball? Fireball! 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 Damn it, I didn't shoot. Fireball! Fireball! Okay, Seeker's flag.
Now we're across the river, we'll be at Northwood Fort soon. Then we'll look for your father in the settlements beyond.
I do hope he's all right.
I'm sure he's worrying about you too.
That'll make a nice change. Usually he just worries about telling me what to do, how to live my life, or how not to live it.
I know how that feels.
After we find him, I suppose you'll be going back to your people.
I've got a few things to take care of first.
Well, I'm sure they miss a brave man like you in these dark times.
Mines. The Hobbs must have placed them here.
Damn it!
Help! Help me! Please! Help!
Look! It's that fortune teller again. We have to help him.
I knew this was going to happen. When I saw a legion of armed Hobbs heading right for me, I said to myself, those Hobbs could possibly be trouble. Mate.
Fireball! Fireball! Fireball!
No mercy! Get them away from me!
Fireball!
You show those Hobbs who's I knew this was going to happen. When I saw a legion of armed Hobbs heading right for me, I said to myself, those Hobbs could possibly... Wow! Mate.
Are you all right?
Fireball!
You've saved my life! Well,
I've decided to pack in the fortune-telling game. Yup.
Welcome to the
Sometimes
broadcast
they'll
Hook
catch the
Yarn
feeling for me.
Sand Loops
That's what I should be
Designs.
doing. I
Wow.
know that now. It's a shame. For a while there, I really thought I could be a psychic. Guess I just wasn't cut out for it.
Hey, how about one more reading? For old time's sake.
We're all right. Although I really don't see the point. Here goes. You're on a quest. A very important one. To stop something evil that's been trapped a long time. Evil that if it gets out, will spell the end of the world as we know it. But what do I know, right? Anyway, I'd best be going. Loads of balding cats out there need my help. Cheerio!
Oh, he got that part right. Right, so I think that was supposed to be the joke of the
Do you know
game.
what you said?
Even charlatans can get lucky once in a while. Make enough predictions, it's inevitable.
Well, I learned something too today.
That fate is not always as it seems.
No, the word trichology. Here they come again.
Eliminate them, Gabriel.
Kill them all!
Fireball! Fireball! Fireball!
Destroy them, Gabriel.
It's burning!
Hobbs could not have overrun this place.
So what did?
Whatever did this was not of this world.
There we go.
Well, Seven, we always dreamed of storming a castle. Hang on! Looks like we missed blood.
There we go.
Well, never done that before.
Alright, we gotta take care of the horse.
Seren can't go on much longer. She's exhausted.
We must put some distance between us and Northwood before we stop. Those Hobbs may come looking for those responsible for their brethren's deaths.
Keep going, girl. Just a little longer. You can do it, Seren.
Those Hobbs were loitering here. No doubt looting anything that remains. Whatever force overran this place appears to have departed.
How is this possible? I always heard Northwood was impregnable.
Albion's defenses are crumbling.
Don't worry, I'm sure your father's safe. We'll search the villages beyond the fort and you'll be back with him before you know it.
Alright, let's go safely through this area.
We can take shelter up there in that old watchtower. If anything tries to creep up on us, we'll see it coming. Come on, girl, nearly there. Then you can rest. Whoa, girl. That won't be troubling you anymore.
Right, good. There we go.
Better than ever, girl. Don't worry. We'll find him.
I'm sure we will.
Are you close to your father?
He'd say he wants the best for me. Sometimes I think he just wants me to be him. His father worked on the moors, he works on the moors. I work on the moors. Do you know what it's like to live like that? To have your whole future mapped out for you?
More than you know.
I don't want my life to be inevitable. I want it to be exciting.
It can be both. Trust me.
It's funny how life is. How you can suddenly see things so differently to how you thought they were. How everything can change in an instant.
Sorry.
Don't be.
We need more firewood.
I'll go.
Alright, let's go rush the horse. That should give us a bit more experience points. I think picking the horse upgrade was not the right thing to do. Like I said, this is gonna give us a necessary upgrade. Okay, let's get the upgrades. 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 Alright, so we can do another horse upgrade or the health upgrade. Fitness freak, Serene stamina bar will recharge even faster. Marathon runner, Serene will be able to sprint even further. I guess we'll take the health upgrade now. The call in automation stalking the caverns below Bowerstone is thought to desire heart more than anything. This upgrade you'll have 7 and none of them full of sawdust. Okay, let's take this thing. Alright, let's check out what else we got here. Oh, we can feed the apples to the horse. Alright, let's get the apple. Give it to the horse. Come on, horse. Eat. There's another apple we can pick. Good. That gives us some experience points. Oh, I can feed another apple. There's another apple. Oh, is that just an unlimited number of apples there available? It looks like there's quite a big number of apples available. You sit there in a farm for experience by feeding apples. Oh, come on. Painting of Teresa, okay. Oh, one more. There we go. Go pick another apple and let's, I would say that would be it for the apples. Okay. Off we go.
We leave at first light. We cannot afford any distractions.
Do you think she's all right? She's been gone a long time.
I'm sure she's fine.
She's really different. Where is it, girl? Betty! Betty! Something's got her!
Think, Gabriel. Why would something take her unless it meant to lure us into a trap?
We have to go after her.
Alright, gonna go through this section and I think that would be it for today.
Betty, hold on! We're coming!
Not since the Devourer's pursuit have I sensed such an evil.
The Temptress!
If it is she, then my powers have become diminished indeed, not to have sensed her approach.
But why would she take Betty?
The darkest evils are the ones that threaten what we hold dearest, what we love.
We can't let her get away! We can't let her hurt Betty! Betty! Hold on! We're coming! There she is! Betty!
We must be cautious.
I dealt with the Devourer. I'll deal with this thing too.
The
Damn
Temptress
it.
is a cunning foe, Gabriel. Might alone will not be enough to defeat her.
What do you mean?
Alright.
Betty!
Almost made through the
Hold
whole
on!
segment.
The Temptress. What is she?
The Corruptor's bride, an abomination. Once she was an agent for good. Her beauty would make even the darkest hearts yield and turn away from evil. But her soul was darkened by the Corruptor. Her mind poisoned by promises of power and glory.
She doesn't look very beautiful to me.
Remember, Gabriel, the darkest powers can take many forms. How is it that you know which path to follow?
I don't know. I just know. It's like I can feel her. Come on, Seren. We can't let them get away. What is that place?
The prism. The final enlightened temple. This is unexpected indeed.
Why would that thing bring us here? Hurry, Seren, hurry!
Alright, I guess we're doing the temple.
Woggle!
My hero.
Are you hurt?
The darkness is here.
Gabriel, it must have led us here for a reason.
Inside.
The Willstone. It must want the Willstone.
Alright, I guess we're doing this.
Where are you?
Fireball!
Gabriel. Get ready. Just need to clear a way through first.
Fireball! Fireball!
Here goes. Whoa! What is this place? I just need to get the Willstone and get out of here.
Fireball!
Need some light to burn this corruption away. That did the trick.
Fireball!
Looks like I've got a couple of options here. I hope Betty's all right out there. Better press on. How am I going to get the light from that window onto the door? This place is unbelievable. I don't think I could even have dreamed of this a few days ago. Got it.
Fireball!
The pool.
Fireball!
I have to get over there. Something's pulled this place apart. That's better.
Fireball.
Maybe now I'll be able to pull this place back into shape. Nearly there now. I hope the willstone is still
Fireball.
alright. The tree! I'll never be able to get the willstone with it like that. The light won't reach the corruption. These mirrors are too far away from the pool. I've got to find more light.
Alright, there we go. That should do it.
Welcome, Gabriel. Long has been your journey. Great have been your trials. I am Sol, hero of light. It gladdens me to see you here, one pure of heart, the last in Albion worthy of our powers. This once great land, this Albion, has grown weak. It stands before the precipice, its people blinded by greed and ignorance. Take my power, the power of light itself. It is done. Our strength is yours. You are ready. Go now. Make haste to the spire, for the hour of his arrival draws near.
Your push and drag spells have been imbued with the power of light. To cast, bring your left hand back to your shoulder and thrust it forward, as you would to cast push. The light spell burns away corruption, removing it from your path. It can also be used to charge up crystals, causing them to emit a brilliant flash of light.
Okay.
Well, Gabriel, you heard the man. Better get moving. Let's see what's behind here.
Fireball!
Wow! Well, here goes. Where am I? I have to get back to Betty. Who knows where that creature's got to by now? How am I going to get out of this place? There has to be a way out somewhere. More corruption. That thing must be around here somewhere.
There we go. There we go, there we go. Almost through.
Those hobs are covered in corruption.
The light spell can burn away corruption from your enemies, but does not deal any direct damage. Corrupted enemies cannot be hurt until the corruption has been burned off them.
Okay. Fireball!
That's more
Fireball! 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 I got it. Fireball! 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 There we go, finally.
I think I'm getting the hang of this. Let's see where this leads.
Fireball!
But how did it... No time to worry about that. Just gotta get back to the others and get out of here.
Gabriel, what happened?
It's safe.
You have done well. You're one step closer to defeating the Corruptor. And what of the creature?
Gabriel,
I'm here.
did you find the Willstone?
How do you know about that? What's wrong? Teresa?
The Temptress! She's here! possible? How could you hide from me?
Don't you feel it, Zia? Don't you feel the corruption poisoning your soul, stripping you of all you are? Now you are truly blind. You have failed.
All right.
Wait. What's going on? How did I get here? The gauntlets? Where are they?
What's the matter, my love?
The road to Reaver's Reach.
Yeah. Isn't it lovely here? The views are so beautiful. I love how the mountains look this time of year.
Something's not right. I have to stop. I need to take a break. This is just too weird. This isn't real. It can't be.
What isn't real? Gabriel?
All this is just another one of your tricks.
Tricks? Gabriel, what are you talking about?
This place right now, all this, is just an illusion.
I don't understand. What's got into you?
You're not real. I know what you really are. I know what you're trying to do.
What, Gabriel? What am I trying to do? To be close to the man I love? Wanting to understand what's going on inside your head? Gabriel, you're scary.
It seems I underestimated you, Dweller. Who would have thought that a boy so easily seduced by a simple farm girl would prove so hardy? Make him bow down before your mistress.
Now's my chance. Spells! They're not hurting!
Alright, let's see, a good point. Okay, we got it. I gotta purify and then got flying stuff. Oh.
I will enjoy breaking you all the more. It is so tiresome when a victim submits too soon.
Fireball!
You are no match for my army.
Come on! All right. Fireball. Fireball. Fireball.
And I thought she really liked me.
She fooled us both.
Alright, I think we are 2/3 of the way through the game then.
I really thought we had a connection. But she was just tricking me the whole time. I thought I was losing my mind. Maybe I did. How did I not see what she was doing? Good as new.
Upgrades. Getting 2 additional shards. Your shards after touch spell will deal massive damage to targets. Ancient will also serve you well if you need to pin the tail on a really big donkey. Okay, we'll take this guy. Shards. Alright. Alright, demon door. Alright. Still, oh, there's that, the water. Alright, let's clean the horse. All right. Oh.
Betty. The Temptress. I let my feelings put us in danger.
It is easy to be driven by our emotions, Gabriel.
I didn't mean for things to happen like this.
What we intend is rarely what comes to pass. This I know better than most.
What do you mean?
What I am about to tell you has never before passed my lips. It is a burden I have carried for many years. Studying in Samarkand, I learned much about the Spire. I thought I had learned all there was to know. It was then that I returned to Albion to set my plan in motion, to influence those with the means to rebuild the Spire and use it to rid Albion of evil, the same evil that had blinded me. When one morning the mayor of Bowerstone, Lucian Fairfax, awoke to find his wife and child dead, the board was set. Through my influence, Lucian gained the knowledge I had gathered in Samarkand. Soon he became convinced his family could be returned to him if the Spire were rebuilt. But the grief of his loss had darkened his heart, and a new, more sinister plan grew within him. For Lucian planned to use the Spire's power to destroy Albion and replace it with something unrecognizable. But if my vision to rid Albion of evil were to be fulfilled, I would have to take the Spire for my own. Lucian needed heroes to complete the Spire, and I needed one to seize it. I found our hero on the streets of Bowerstone, a child named Sparrow, with a sister, Rose. They wanted nothing more than a better life. When the two were summoned to Castle Fairfax, what Rose received instead was death. It was that tragedy that drove Sparrow to destroy Lucian, and finally, the spire came under my control. But as I stood atop the tower, I realized the true cost of my plan, and for the first time since that fateful day in Oakvale, tears ran from my eyes. But the direst consequences of my actions were yet to be revealed.
Think.
All those people. All that death. You were responsible. How could you do it?
Gabriel, I will always bear the burden of the lives that were lost. Rose, Lucian's family, the slaves of the Spire. But their deaths have taught me one truth. Without sacrifice, there can be no victory.
You're wrong. There's always another way.
I only wish there were. The final part of our journey is upon us, but our greatest challenge still lies ahead. If we are to reach the spire, we must find our way through Deep Gorge and Kraken's Jaw Beach. I only hope we have enough time. If we do not seal the rift before the Corruptor enters this world, nothing, no one, will be able to stop him.
Right? Oh, we're almost done. But and we're gonna quit now.